Hello class, in this video we are going to learn about the Indian geography for general studies. Okay, I have I am just here to teach you Indian as geographical unit. In this context, I am just going to clarify you the India's frontiers, its boundaries, and major physical division of India. As this video we are ready to learn about the Indian context. We all are knowing that India is a major a vast country in the context of population and area. It is uh, about the extent east to west is just be lying between 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree to south east longitude. It's about south north extent of mainland India, that is 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north latitude. Now we are just going to learn about some geographical things about the extent. The southernmost point of the country is the Pygmalion Point or Indira Point. It is located at 6 degree 45 minutes north latitude. North-south extent from India Col in Kashmir to Kanyakumari is 3214 km. East-west width from the Rann of Kutch to Arunachal Pradesh is 2933 km. With an extent of 32,87,263 square kilometer. India is the 7th largest country in the world. India accounts for about 2.4% of the total surface area in the world. There is a list about the largest country in the world by area. Rank 1 is just the line for Russia. It's the area 170,98242. This on second rate, Canada. It's lying in North America. It's having 99,084 670 kilometer square. After that, USA 98,26 675. China 95, 96 961 kilometer per square. After that, in the fifth position, Brazil, which capital city is Brasilia, and it's lying on South America, 85 lakh 14,877. After that, in sixth position, Australia, the capital city is Canberra. Its content lying on Oceania, 77,041 220 kilometer. After that, seventh country is India, which is lying in Asia. Its area is 32,87,263 kilometer per. After that, Argentina, which capital is Buenos Aires. It's lying on South America. It's having a 27,80,400 kilometer square. After that, Kazakhstan. Some of you are just not knowing that about the Kazakhstan. Its capital city is Astana. It's lying in Asia continent, and it's having 27,024 27 lakh 24,900 kilometer square. After that, Algiers is its capital. It's lying in Africa continent, 23,081 23 lakh 81,741 kilometer per square. Now I am coming on the about the Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country, dividing into the two latitude halves. The area of the north of the Tropic Cancer is near twice the area which lies to the south of it. south of 22 and north latitude, the country traversed of 800 km in the Indian Ocean is the peninsula. East-west time difference between nearly 2 hours. A difference of 1 degree latitude will make the difference of the 4 minute in time, that is 30 into 4, that become minus 120 minutes or minus of 2 hours is the difference. Now one more question, India is tropical or temperate country. So now we are going to learn about the things. The temperate part, that is north or tropic of Cancer, is twice and the area of the tropical part. But India has always been treated as a tropical country or two different regions, physical and cultural. Why isn't it so? About the physical geographical climate region, is just the country is separated from the rest of Asia by the Himalaya. The tropical monsoon dominate its climate. Himalayas blocks the cold temperate air masses. Although winter night temperatures are low, yet clear skies and intense isolations rise the day temperature to the tropical level. Cultural geographical region, settlements, disease, agriculture and primary economic activities are all tropical in nature. It is primarily because of the Himalaya that India is a predominantly tropical country. Now coming the second topic, India's frontiers. It's about the boundaries, है ना? So we are going to learn this thing. We are going to refer the data of Ministry of Home Affairs, that is the Department of Border Management. Okay, we are going to refer this data. India has 50,106.7 km of land boundary running through 17 states. India has a coastline of 7,516.6 km. That should be like 6,100 km of mainland coastline and coastline of 1197 Indian island, touching 13 states and union territories, bearing Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Delhi and Haryana. All other states in the country have one or more international boundaries or the coastline and can be registered as frontline states from the point of the border management. India's longest border with Bangladesh, while the shortest border with Afghanistan. The length of India land borders with the neighboring countries is given as table, that is Bangladesh 4096.7 km, with China 3488 km, with Pakistan 3323 km, with Nepal 1751 km, with Myanmar 1643 km, with Bhutan is just 699 km, and list with the Afghanistan, that is 106 km, total 15,106.7 km. Now we are going to discuss about the border with China. This is the second largest border of China of India, next only its border with Bangladesh. 5 Indian states, namely Jammu Kashmir, Himachal, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, touch the Indian boundary with China. The Sino-Indian border is generally divided into 3 sectors, namely Western sector, Middle sector and the Eastern sector. The Western sector, it separates Jammu Kashmir state of India from the Zhejiang province of China. The Western sector boundary is largely the outcome of the British policy towards the state of Jammu Kashmir. China claims the Sky Chin, the Kyangmang Valley, Shangzhou and the Tupangdo area northeast Ladakh. China also claims a part of Huza Gilgit area in North Kashmir in 1963 by Pakistan. On the middle sector, 2 Indian states of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand touch this boundary. It's about the eastern sector. The 1140 kilometer long boundary between India and this China runs from the eastern limit of Bhutan to a point near Dipu Pass, that is Thalu Pass, at the tri-junction of India, Tibet and Myanmar. Dipu Pass is the pass around the area of disputed tribe point border of India, China and Myanmar. It is Talu Pass on the Burmese side and Dipu Pass on the Indian Tibetan side. This line is usually referred as the McMahon line after Sir Henry McMahon, the Foreign Secretary of British India, who negotiated the boundary agreement between Great Britain and Tibet at Simla Accord in 1913-14. Now we are coming to discuss about the India and Nepal boundary. 5 states of India, namely Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and Sikkim, touch the Nepalese border with India. The border is a porous one with unrestricted movement of goods and people between India and Nepal. Major portion of Indo-Nepalese border runs in the east-west direction almost along the foothill of the Shivalik range. Now coming about the boundary of Indo-Pakistan boundary. The Indo-Pakistan boundary is a result of the partition of the country in 1947 under the Radcliffe Award, of which Sir Cyril Radcliffe was the chairman. Jammu and Kashmir, Sir Creek are the major disputed region. The India-Bangladesh border. India 4096 km long border with Bangladesh is the longest. The boundary has been determined under the Radcliffe Award, which divided the erstwhile province of Bangladesh into 2 parts. Now coming about the India and Myanmar boundary. This boundary runs through roughly along the watershed between the Brahmaputra and Irrawaddy rivers. It passes through thickly forested region with Mezo Hills, Manipur, Nagaland on the Indian side and the Chin Hills, Naga Hills and Kachin state on the Myanmar side. Now going to discuss the India-Sri Lanka boundary. India-Sri Lanka are separated from each other by the narrow and shallow sea called Palk Strait. Dhanishkodi on the Tamil Nadu east coast in the India is only 32 km away from Taimanar of Jaffna Peninsula in Sri Lanka. These 2 points are joined by a group of islets forming Ram Setu, that is called Adam Bridge.